Hi guys, this is Nitya, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics from St. Anne's Arts and Science College. Today we are going to see the domination and comparison test theorems. So let us see the first theorem, that is if summation an is dominated by summation bn and summation modulus of an equal to infinity, then the summation modulus of bn equal to infinity, this is a absolute convergent. So we are going to see that if the condition is dominated, an is dominated by bn, then that equal to, that is absolute convergent, and absolute both can be absolute convergent. So proof if summation an is dominated by summation bn. So we write this as a symbol that less than, that is denominated symbol, and given that modulus of an minus equal to infinity. So obviously that is this is as per the definition we are writing like this. If it is a dominated by, then it is absolutely convergent by the definition. So in here you just write, since by the definition you just write and write the definition over here, then only you will give 5 marks. Next theorem, comparison test in limit point statement. So if summation bn converges absolutely and limit n tends to infinity, modulus of an by modulus of bn exists, then summation an converges absolutely. Second case is summation modulus of an infinity, and if limit exists, then summation bn equal to infinity. So first case they have given the condition that summation bn converges absolutely, so this will exist and summation n converges. Second case, an infinity and limit exists, then bn equal to infinity we have to prove. So the first case, limit n tends to infinity, modulus of an by modulus of bn exists, so just apply the limit n equal to 1 to infinity is bounded. Therefore m greater than 0, that is as per the bounded definition, modulus of an divided by modulus of bn is less than or equal to m. It can be written as modulus of an is less than or equal to m into modulus of bn. This means that summation bn dominated by the absolute convergence series. So by the comparison test for the absolute convergent theorem, we have summation an is less than infinity, therefore summation n converges absolutely. So this means that summation bn is dominated by the absolute convergence series. So by the comparison test, we know that summation n is less than infinity, so it converges absolutely. The second one, as per the part A, modulus of an is less than or equal to m into modulus of bn as per the bounded definition. So summation bn dominates 1 by n into modulus an, so which diverges. Therefore the summation bn is equal to infinity. So this proves the second one. Now let us see the example. If the summation 2n divided by n squared minus 4n plus 7 must diverges. So let us take that bn equal to 2n divided by the given function. So modulus of an equal to 1 by n. Limit, apply the limit there, then limit n tends to infinity, 1 by n divided by 2n divided by the term, and then so 1 by n into cancel, after cancelling we will get 1 by 2, then apply n tends to infinity, we will get the answer as 1 by 2. But summation an equal to summation 1 by n, which is equal to infinity. But we know that by the previous theorem, so if summation modulus of an equal to 0, the limit an by bn exists, then summation bn is also infinity. Therefore this function should be tends to infinity, therefore this term should be diverges, so hence proved. Okay, thanks for watching, hope you understand.